YouTube, welcome to my Black Sabbath, back to the beginning, video, vlog, is that what you call it? Yeah, just me on my little adventure, seeing possibly the greatest gig I've ever seen. I've ruined gigs for the rest of my life. But anyway, this is my little video blog. I'm not much of a blogger, so it's not very good. You'll hear me, my mate Andy, chatting rubbish. What I've done is basically, instead of sitting there on my phone for the entire gig, missing the action, I have just stood there, little GoPro going like that when I'm knocking away. So I did distract myself, and obviously it's not zoomed in. So what it is my eye view of the gig, what I saw, what I experienced from what is the cheap seats that were not cheap, but you know what I mean, the cheapest seats. And you'll get my eye view of the day. The videos I've cut down to being under 8 seconds to avoid the old YouTube copyright people. And I hope you just enjoy my little experience going to see Black Sabbath and Ozzy, their final show. Come back to the end and I'll go through the bands, what I thought of it, and there's a list below of who did what. It was an amazing day. It was crazy. It was cool. Right. Thanks for watching. If you want to bring up the list of bands, we can chat about them. Welcome to video blogging.
Proceed to the route. In half a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit
great
to Relay
content
Drive.
for my channel. Is this the right way?
Alright, first the doors.
Yes, he's back. We've got 2 hours of the doors. Which way to get out? I think it's this way. Mastodon, what do you know of Mastodon?
I know absolutely nothing of Mastodon.
I think you'll like them. They're quite progressive and interesting, clever musically. They've just got rid of one of their long-term guitarists, who has said some quite... It's funny, it's one of those things when the band split, the rest of the band like, oh, we had a great time together, it's gone on to do different things, blah blah blah. But then he's put a one-liner on someone's post saying, so basically I don't want to be involved with those horrible people anymore. Like, oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, so that ended up badly. So I think they've got some guest guitarist with them at the minute.
At the roundabout, take the first exit onto Relay Drive.
But it's one of the bands, there were 3 lead singers.
How does that work?
And they'll take a turn, you know, songs.
What? Just singers or
no, as in the
musicians
playing,
as well?
Yeah, playing guitar. It's the drummer.
It's another Genesis.
The guitarist has now left, and the bass player are all lead singers. Quite good. 3 different voices
At the
too.
roundabout, take the 4th exit to merge onto the M42
So
towards
yeah,
Birmingham.
you'll enjoy them. Who's next?
Next up is Rival Sons.
I don't know Rival Sons.
From what I can see, American based.
Okay.
Affiliated with Nashville and Tennessee.
Oh god. So the country and western? What?
Potentially. Let's have a look. Blues rock, hard rock, classic rock revival. It says.
See, I don't mind a little bit of blues rock.
Yeah, I quite like a bit of blues rock. That's what Zeppelin was based on, was blues rock.
Well, Sabbath started as a bit of a heavy blues band, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, blues is very much
The start of it, isn't it? Yeah.
Rock, isn't it? So we'll see what they're like. Then next up is Halestorm.
Ah, what do you know of them?
Again, I don't know a lot about these ones either.
Lzzy Hale, so it's the only female on the bill, I think, that I can think of. She's very much a very rock and roll girl, not faking it or anything. She would turn up to like kids' parties. I saw something about her where she would bring her, what do you call it? Like Kiss CDs and things like that. I wanted to play them when her friends were like, "What are you listening to?" I want to listen to whatever pop music's popular at the time.
In about 7
And she had
miles, keep left towards Birmingham.
she had all this non-pop stuff.
Okay.
So, she's really good.
So alternate metal, post-grunge, alternative rock.
Is that what it says about this?
What it says, yeah.
I love these definitions of bands. They're always bizarre.
And then we've got Anthrax.
Anthrax. I've seen Anthrax so many times, but it's with Joey singing and not John Bush, so it's a little bit the weaker version of Anthrax for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, John Bush was so much better. I wish he'd stayed. But yeah, but to see Anthrax, they are a good band.
Yeah, I feel that
One of the old schools.
I've heard enough of them from being in the car with yourself that at least I'll know some of their stuff.
I imagine with all the short sets they're playing, everyone's going to play a greatest hit set.
So yeah, by the looks of it, they're having around 15 minutes.
It's not long, is it?
So it's either going to be 2 or 3 hits, or
I think everyone's doing a Black Sabbath cover or 2 as well.
okay, well, it makes sense.
Possibly.
It makes sense. And I would gather that whatever gets played by them, maybe Sabbath won't do.
I suppose it's a huge back catalogue thing to choose from, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah. The interesting part is, do they only play Ozzy Black Sabbath songs, or do they play Dio?
Or anybody else, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to choose from.
Because it is a celebration of the 4 of them at the end of the day.
Yes. Yes.
Then we have Lamb of God.
Lamb of God. The very, very American style of metal.
I don't know.
They're really good. It's funny, their drummer, there were brothers in the band. The drummer, I think it's a guitarist as well, but the drummer got asked to play with Megadeath for an album. That album then won a Grammy. The rest of Lamb of God got a bit pissy with him and kicked him out for winning the Grammy with Megadeth.
As happens with these bands.
Yeah. And he's not talked to his brother for years apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The old green-eyed monster.
So, next one, Alice in Chains.
Now, it's one of those bands I've never entertained listening to.
Okay, particular reason?
The grunge scene wasn't really big for me.
Oh, okay.
I've got Nirvana CDs.
Yeah.
I've got Bello Foo Fighters when they were more grungy than just a rock
back
band.
when they first
The
came
early
out.
stuff. But that's about it. That's about it. I never really got into Alice in Chains or Pearl Jam and that sort of stuff.
Right, see, now,
What do you know?
well, again, only from listening to like grunge compilations, because obviously I'm quite a big Pearl Jam fan and Foo Fighters and Nirvana, so and interestingly, a band that you don't like, R.E.M. started off as a grunge band as well.
Apparently so.
So,
But then they went Shiny Happy People and made everyone sick.
and then they got Donald Trump as the singer.
It's never going to work, is it?
One that I don't know why, but Gojira.
Did you see
I'm
them?
very interested in listening to these, just from the name.
Yeah, the French.
Ah.
Did you see them on the Olympic opening ceremony in Paris?
Yeah,
That was them, yeah, on the side of the building.
Yeah.
And had loads of complaints about being satanic because people think metal is satanic.
I didn't realise that was them.
That was them.
Ah.
They're really good, really good.
In 2 miles,
There you go.
left
I have
towards
actually
Bello.
heard some.
There you go.
Yeah. Never realised that was them. Then, obviously, Pantera.
I've never seen Pantera. I saw the brothers in their new band Damage Plan before we got killed. And they played a Pantera song, they played Walk, this is at Download Festival. But I've never seen Phil and Rex, and obviously they've got Zach and Charlie playing with them now.
Yes.
And I'm really excited to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Is that the one for for you.
I'd say that is the one for me today.
Yeah.
It's the one I've never seen and I want to see.
Okay. Then we've got Tool, obviously the band that maybe they are, maybe they haven't been kicked off.
There's stories we don't know. Again, it's a band I know but never got into.
Well, again, obviously the rumour is that a band's been kicked off, and then Tool's name was missed off
A poster.
Yeah. Well, apparently that was a printing error, and was subsequently put back on. So we shall see.
A copy and paste error. Essentially.
Oh, then you've got Slayer.
He's so good. I saw Slayer. It's funny. The Damage Plan Pantera link. Slayer were late getting to download, so they gave Damage Plan their slot on the main stage.
Yes.
Slayer then played the second stage, the little tent, and I think there was more people trying to get into that tent than were actually on the main stage at that point. It was chaos. There was people hanging off the rafters. Kerry King and Jeff Henneman's rig was so big they
Use the left 2
the speaker
lanes to
rig.
keep left towards Bello.
They didn't put the guitars in the PA. It was just the speakers off the stage. It was immense.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm excited for you to see them today because it is something to behold to see Slayer. It is a real
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, the next one is one that I'm actually looking forward to seeing, even though I obviously they're not going to be at their best.
Is it Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses.
It's a tick in the box for me too. It's one of them. I was a fan about 25 years ago.
Yes.
And I moved on to other stuff.
In 6.7
Well, I'd love to see them.
Take
It's gonna be
the
fun.
exit onto A38, then towards Birmingham City.
Yeah. My opinion is they were great. They really were great. Obviously, lots of troubles. Their new stuff not so good, but it'll be like you say, nice tick in the box to be able to say that I've seen them.
Yeah.
And to be fair, another one I'm interested in seeing, Metallica. Never seen them live. I know their stuff, but everything I've seen on them, about them, and especially about this gig, they're basically kids in a toy shop.
Yes. Lars' face from that picture you pointed out. So happy to sit next to Billboard.
Like for a band to be so big, but so happy to be somewhere.
Oh yeah, they what's the word? They respect their influences. They really still look up to them, sort of thing. Yeah. I've seen Metallica 7 times, and they don't disappoint. Be interesting actually. It's the first time seeing them where they're not the headline, so it's not their rig, it's not their show.
Yeah.
Because they have obviously the multi-million-pound sound system.
Yeah.
I imagine the sound system will be good today, but they're not in charge of it.
No.
So,
but Tom Morello is.
Yeah, true.
So, and with the plethora of bands that are on, it's going to have to be good.
Oh, it will be.
And it's going to be very difficult to manage, let's be honest. Before we get to the main things then, what's your opinion on these super groups that are being put together? Obviously Steven Tyler's there.
Yeah, you've got Fred Durst, Jonathan Davies from Korn,
Chad Smith.
Yeah, I'm not a Chili Pepper fan at all, but
very good drummer though.
I must admit, out of all the Chili Pepper members, he's the one I would like to say hello to.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
The one that interests me is Billy Corrigan.
Oh yeah, what's he going to do?
Being on it.
Yeah.
Never really thought of Smashing Pumpkins as a rock.
They were from the grunge era as well.
Yeah, but a lot more depressive.
I was going to say arty, but okay. Yeah, okay.
And then obviously you've got the main headliner itself. You've got Ozzy doing a few solo hits.
Who? Because you got quite a few of his old band are there, aren't they?
Yes.
You got Rob Trujillo. You got Zach Wild.
Yeah.
You got. Is the drummer from, was it Faith No More? Is he going in there? I can't remember seeing his name. I mean, they're not short of drummers on the day, are they?
No, I mean, there is
Plenty.
yeah, there are plenty of them about.
I mean, one of his solo albums, Geezer was the bass player too, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and then obviously, like we say, it's
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath itself.
I don't know how I missed Black Sabbath during the millennium around then. They were doing a big reunion thing, playing everywhere. To the point where my mate, Andy, he's got bored of watching them. Just because every festival he went to, they were playing. I somehow missed them all. So it's been nice to see them just once. Only once, because we won't play again.
And the interesting thing is, apparently, for how poorly Ozzy is, apparently the voice is still there.
Oh, that's good.
So we will see.
Oh, he's been training, hasn't he? Did a bit of exercise.
He has been training. I did see something with Zach Wilde earlier that said the music still sounds awesome, only this time Ozzy's sat down. So
that's an interesting thing, really, because when you're sat down, you can't open your lungs as much.
no, but I mean, Dave Grohl made it work with his broken leg.
True. That's the thing, there's still acts to be who haven't been announced, surprise acts.
This was going to be my next thing. There's quite a few
Been spotted in the UK.
Yes.
Dave Grohl's at Wimbledon, wasn't he, the other day?
He was 2 days ago. He's been in London for the past week, I believe.
This road is horrible.
It's got a rhythm to
It
it.
has got rhythm to it. If I slow down a bit, it'll be intro to Iron Man.
But yeah, I think if the weather stays good, the music will be good.
There is a small
In
chance
2
of it.
miles,
Some dark
take
cloud
the
over
exit
there.
at A38, head
See what
towards
happens.
Birmingham City.
That might be just Birmingham. Dark cloud over it.
That's the Prince of Darkness. That's where
he is, yeah, just over there.
He is. No, I feel.
I'm still fingers crossed for Brian May.
Maybe.
Although I don't know if he's playing much in the minute after his little stroke.
Maybe one, maybe two.
I would love to see, because him and Tony are very good mates.
Yeah, it's be an interesting one. Be a very interesting one.
Cool. Should be a good day.
Very good day.
Assuming we find our parking space.
Potentially only 7 minutes between each group.
That's efficient. That really is.
Revolving stage.
Is that what they had it down? Not download. Live Aid. Did that stage revolve? And that was back in the 80s.
No, I don't remember seeing that revolve. I think they all used the same equipment, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah. Where this, by the sounds of an interview I read, it's a revolving stage, so they will literally be setting up the next band's equipment during the set, and then it's 7 minutes for the band to get off, the stage revolve, and that band to get off.
We're sitting on the grass waiting to go in. We're listening to the sound check. It's over there. there you go. What a bloody day that was. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to quickly go through, because it's getting a very long video as it is anyway, of what I saw that day. Which one of the cameras there, that little green thing there. I keep looking that way, it looks weird. Right, Mastodon opened. Considering they had a very public lineup change, fantastic opener. They did really well. I really enjoyed their set, and I've always enjoyed Mastodon. Great band. After that, Rival Sons, a band I don't know until today, this day. And I enjoyed it. More of a bluesy, hard rock kind of thing, but yeah, quality, really good quality band. Anthrax were next, and Anthrax are. I've seen them live many, many times. I wish it was John Bush and not Joey singing, but we can't have everything, can we? But they're still good. Still good, always good. But what was funny, though, I can't remember what Black Sabbath song they sang now. It's only a week ago. Mine's gone. These bands at the beginning got a 15-minute set. Anthrax played Indians, and then... Oh, I wish I could remember. But they only played 2 songs. But then you got Scott and... forgot his name. What do you mean, bass player? Frankie. In the supergroups. And obviously Charlie with Pantera. So maybe went on early, did a little set, because they've got other stuff to do. After that, Halestorm. I've never seen Halestorm before. My God, they're incredible. And they did a cover of Perry Mason. Absolutely phenomenal. Really good. Really, really good. After that was Lamb of God. Lamb of God, Lamb of God. They do what they do. They Andy was not a fan of Lamb of God. It's a bit heavy for his taste. But I enjoy myself. I thought it was great. Then we came to Supergroup 1. Featuring Lzzy, Hale. Nuno Bettencourt of Extreme. I'll get to him in a minute. Adam Wakeman from Ozzy. Dave Ellefson, ex-Megadeath. Jake E. Lee, ex-Ozzy. And Mike Bordin, Faith No More, and Ozzy. Nuno. Now, these supergroups are amazing, as you've seen little clips. But they leaned on Nuno all day. He did 11 songs throughout the day. And I know he was a good player. I've seen him on telly. I first saw him at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert on telly, and he's just clearly mind-blowing. I've heard Extreme's songs. But seeing him live, and he is phenomenal. And twin soloing with Jake E. Lee. Whoa, you're never going to see that again. Super amazing. That was Supergroup 1. Supergroup 2 was David Draiman of Disturbed. I can't remember how you say his surname. Got booed because of his political views. I don't like my politics and music mixing, so I ignore that. Again, Adam Wakeman, David Ellefson, Jake E. Lee, and Mike Bordin again. So basically, it's changed the singer. Then David was back again. Scott Ian joined in with Nuno and Dave Ellefson and Mike Bordin. After that, we had Whitfield Crane from Ugly Kid Joe. Frankie Bello's now playing bass. The drummer from Sleep Token. In fact, I remember I did give Sleep Token a lot of bad press in one of my videos. But I did say the drums sounded good, so at least that's the better part of Sleep Token. Nuno again and Adam Wakeman again. And then, I was disappointed when this guy came out. Can't stand him. Bloody Yungblud. He is just a drama school reject. Absolute pain in my arse. I can't stand the guy. People thought he did a good cover of Changes, but I ignored it. I can't stand him. And that also has Sleep Token drummer. His name's Two. Just Two. Frankie Bello, Nuno, and Adam Wakeman again. So Supergroup Bundle 1, mega. Then Alice in Chains. Now Alice in Chains are a band I've never gotten into. I tried. I just couldn't get into them, but I enjoyed their set, and I really enjoyed what they did that day. So that was cool. Then was Gajira, and Andy, I think I might have said in the early video when we were chatting in the car, he didn't realise that's the band from the French Olympics opening ceremony. And very different to everything else on the bill. Very, very modern, but God, they're good. They are so good. I really enjoyed their set. And it was funny, because clearly playing Black Sabbath was the cover, because it's not their style, being a very modernistic style, should I say. They were nervous. You could tell from what he was saying. He was like, oh God, here we go, we're doing the cover. But no, did a great band, did a great cover. Back into supergroups. Now, Jack Black was there on video screen with the children of Scott Ian, Tom Morello, and someone else. That was fun on the video. Then there was a drum off. Travis Barker, Chad Smith, obviously Blink-182, Chili Peppers, and Danny Carey from Tool. Supported by Nuno and Rudy Savzo of Ozzys band. And Tom and Bello was on this as well. And they played Center of the Universe and then did into the drum thing. And that was really cool. Really, really cool. Then into the big supergroups again. This is where it really lifted. It really went off. You had Billy Corgan of Smashing Pumpkins, Tom Morello, Kiki Downing, Judas Priest, Adam Jones of Tool, Rudy from Ozzys band, Danny Carey from Tool, and Adam Wakeman again. Then Sammy Hagar, Van Halen, Nuno, Adam Wakeman, Travis Barker. Supergroup 10, he had Papa V of Ghost, that guy. Brilliant singer, really good. Really enjoyed that. Vernon Reed, Living Colour, Nuno again, Adam Wakeman again, and Rudy again, Travis Barker again. Supergroup 11. Now, this was ridiculous. So, Ronnie Wood came out. I was like, oh, the whole crowd's jaw went, huh? Ronnie Wood just walked out from Rolling Stones. Like, oh my goodness, I can't take this. This is incredible. So, who's there on stage with Travis Barker, Rudy, Andrew Watt, Tom Morello, Nuno, Bettencourt? And then obviously Jason Momoa, who's hosting this thing, comes running out as they're sort of jamming, tuning up or whatever. And here's Steven Tyler. Just like, what? And that's the point when my eyes watered and tears fell down my face because I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was just caught up in the drama, the energy. It was just, I can't believe what I'm watching. This is the best thing in the world. So that was amazing. Then Supergroup 12, we had Steven Tyler, Nuno, Tom Morello, Andrew Watt, Rudy, and Chad Smith again. And it was mind-blowing, mind-blowing. Well, I've seen Walk This Way live. That's something I thought I'd never see live. I'm not even a Aerosmith fan, but I got blown away from it. It was amazing. His voice was incredible. After that, back to the proper bands. Pantera. Now, I've never seen Pantera before. I saw Damage Plan. So I've seen Vinny and I've seen Dime, and they played Walk with Damage Plan at Download on stage, 2004, the year he died. And then I thought, I need to see the rest of the two. I need to see Rex, I need to see Phil. And they did. And they played it, it was great. They were a little bit slow, I thought. Walk was ploddy. My mate said to me, are you sure just played it at album speed? He used to a live speed or something. No. I thought it was a bit slow. But they were great. Absolutely fantastic. Watching, first time seeing Zakk Wylde as well. He's just an absolute beast of a guitar player. After that was Tool. I'm not a Tool fan. So we went for dinner. Went for some chips. I came back, saw the end of their set, and I just don't know their music. And it just didn't resonate with me at all. After that was Slayer. I know, Slayer was Slayer. No one can do Slayer like Slayer do Slayer, and it was amazing. Absolutely. As you'd expect. It was just, I've seen Slayer before. And Tom, his voice was amazing. He even did the scream at the start of Angel of Death. And he looked so happy. I think they retired too soon from full works. After Slayer was Guns N' Roses. Bless them. We heard them rehearse from outside when we first got there. Obviously no vocal. Axl doesn't rehearse. And it showed. His timing was off during Never Say Die, the Black Sabbath cover. And his voice is just not what it was, bless him. The rest of the guys, brilliant. Slash and Duff, yeah. They're still on it. Then came Metallica. Obviously, I'm a huge Metallica fan, you know. And you can tell they've been on tour for 2 years with 72 seasons. They were tight. They were polished, as you'd expect from Metallica. They're just, yeah, great. After that, it was Ozzy Osbourne's set. Sat in his throne, giving it the arms waving to the crowd. Then he sort of went, yeah. That's so funny. And he's singing along, and his voice, he got through it, bless him. He did it. He thought he was going to lose his voice in Mama Coming Home in the quiet bit. As soon as it lifted, his voice just came out again. Absolutely superb. Then there's a bit of a wait for Black Sabbath. They had a curfew of 10:30, and they couldn't at 10 o'clock going, the rest going to move on. But I imagine Ozzy and that had to have a little rest. They came on 4 songs, War Pigs, NIB, Iron Man, and Paranoid, as you'd probably expect. Ozzy was Ozzy. He got through it. He did well. considering his age and ailments. Bill was struggling. I think he's not played live for a long time, I don't think. His timing was a little off, and his drum fills were simplified, to put it nicely. But he did it, and it's good to see him. Really great. And Geezer and Tony are still on point. They were fantastic. I just couldn't fault them. Geezer especially. I mean, Face Like Thunder all the way through it, but he's such a good bass player. And Tony Iommi, he invented this stuff. He could just do it, and did it. And it was amazing. And then there was fireworks. But yeah, that was it. And it was like the best day of my life. I can't go to another gig ever again, because that's just ruined gigs for me. Nothing will top that. I've seen something absolutely incredible. Andy, my mate who went with me, he sent me a message saying, oh, what was it? 0.005% of the world saw that gig, and we were one of them. Right. Thanks for watching this. It's been a long video, longest video I've ever made. But hope you enjoyed it. If you stuck around to the end, bless you. Please subscribe for not more of this. This will never happen again. But you know what I mean. Right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.